And if you're watching the VOD and I'm wondering why I teleported, I decided to upload a video and stream at the same time. So if I have any advice for you, it's to not do that. Because your stream will run at approximately 2 frames a second. But hey, I got it to work. I'm a tech master. I 100% know what I'm doing, of course. I always know what I'm doing. But, during the teleportation, we were talking about, Majora's Mask. Because I've recently picked up the 3D version. I've had it, actually, since it came out. My opening, like, my first file, I think was October 2015, which is around when the game came out. I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be. But I never got around to completing it, just because some of the changes really kind of annoyed me. And just for reference, the original Majora is probably my favorite game ever, or it's up there. It's like either that or MGS3 or something like that. It's, you know, it's in that contention for me. But some of the changes they made to the Deku form, like his speed has changed. He has like this kind of, I don't even know how to word it. There's like input delay when you move the Deku Link. Like, he kind of just idles around for like a second or two before he starts moving. And that was just so different from the original, it was hard for me to adjust, and then I never really continued from there. But, so I started playing it this morning, and I finished Woodfall, and I'm like on the way to Snowhead. I did a bunch of like the mini games. Yeah, I don't know why they changed the movement speed of them, because it was perfectly fine in the original. But so the reason I wanted to get around to playing the 3DS version is because I had never played it before. But again, I played Majora's Mask 5 quadrillion billion times, so I just thought I'd get in on the discussion, see what people, you know, if I agreed with what people were saying. Because my general experience with the discussion is I've seen, I mean, both sides of it, but like Neryl's Majora's Mask 3D video really sticks in my mind. So I kind of have like a negative impression going into it, and I'm trying to be like careful with that. My fan of Zelda as a whole, yeah. I mean, I'd say it's probably my second favorite series behind Metal Gear. If you don't count Ueda's games as a franchise, which they're not really, yeah, it's probably that and then Metal Gear. Because, I mean, I love... I mean, Ocarina of Time is amazing, Breath of the Wild's great. I just played A Link to the Past for the first time this past semester, actually. The game I'd played a little bit of before, but I finally got around to fully completing it. I got maybe all but like 1 full heart, maybe 2 full hearts, so I probably had maybe like 7 or 6 heart pieces left, so I did quite a bit of it. What's going on here? Oh, I've got these guys. Guy? I don't know. But yeah, I was kind of thinking about Majora's Mask, just because it's, you know, obviously one of my favorite games, and I haven't played it in a very long time. And I don't know, just, it felt right to me, just because I've been thinking a lot about just like time and stress, because I won't get too deep into it, but this past semester was pretty tough for me. It was just like constant work to do. Hold up. I think we get this for the bomb, right? That. Best boss in the series. Oh, is this like the final area? Hold up. Okay, I need to go find the item. But I don't know, having just a game about time management and about you know, just this constant threat, this constant pressure, just being like on top of you, was very just fitting to me. Because if there's one thing out of this pandemic that I've gotten, is it's a greater appreciation of time and the way I spend it. Because, like, I don't know, I've never been as self-aware about how much time I waste. So this is the dumbest comment ever. Smoke, part of the anti-vaping campaign. And like, obviously I love games. I mean, I dedicate months of my life to making videos about them. But in the same way, like, I don't know, I think it's hard not to feel like you kind of waste your time playing stuff often. Which I think is why I've kind of resorted to just scaling back how much I actually play. Because I mean, it does sort of feel like you just take, like, having friends, going places, doing things for granted. And kind of moving forward, I'm more interested in doing that than just sitting around playing whatever. And time is precious. My favorite games are things like Undertale, Celeste. You kind of like one-off indie games and stuff. Yeah, I've never played Celeste. I'd love to. It looks like my kind of thing. There's really tight controls. I know it's like a popular speed. Yeah, it was weird. His death explosion was just chilling out there. But yeah, I mean, I like Undertale a lot. That's not surprising or anything. I guess just having, after playing it so many times, and having seen other people play it, just kind of, Undertale just kind of loses its charm after a while. Just, I think because so much of it is just kind of, like, strange humor. You have to play it. No, that's a game that I definitely want to get around to at some point. And, like, I'm assuming the PC version's the best. That's probably what I'd go with. I only played through Undertale 3 times. Did you do, like, all 3 individual, like, the different routes? Oh, thanks. Because, I mean, when I played it first, I think I've only ever played just like the opening neutral route and the pacifist route, I think. Does this dungeon not have an item? I've been everywhere, haven't I? See what neutral, genocide, and pacifist? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's really the only times I need to play. I never did a genocide run. I might have enjoyed it, because, I mean, I mostly just wanted to fight Sans, just because that looks like a fun boss to me. I like those super tough bosses that take you, you know, 15 attempts. Or with Sans, it's probably, like, closer to 50. Because you just feel like you're progressing through it. So this is looking like I just wasted a bunch of keys. Is there no item in this dungeon? That's weird to me. Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of the reason I have a dungeon aside, is because I know it's just a grind of you running around doing, you know, Lord knows what. I'm getting a lot of rupees here, though, at least. I guess, well, so I guess my item is the blue boomerang, which is stupid. Have a slightly... It's like the boomerang only freezes people. I guess it might just freeze it for longer. But yeah, I did the pacifist, I did the pacifist run. I thought that was fine. Some of the stuff with... Is it Alphys? With like her secret lab was kind of weird, and I liked that. And obviously, like the realization that the game like remembers your save data and the decisions that you made in your first playthrough, or I don't even know how much of that it does, but that like your information from playthrough carries over to carry like that stuff's cool. Maybe I didn't go here. I thought I did though. Yeah, this is the Dodongo man. Let me check something. Yeah, there's something very unsettling about that. Can't go behind him. Yeah, but I mean, Undertale, it's a creative combination of different genres. It works a lot better than it really has any right to. I don't think I'm missing any items from this, so lovely. Yeah, in terms of like those kind of challenge, like control-heavy 2D platformers, I'm definitely less experienced than I am with 3D platformers. It's like, I mean, I've played the original Mario Bros. Games. But that's not exactly the same thing. It's similar, but not exactly the same. You know, I know where 4 is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go there. I have bombs, which is the reason I couldn't complete it last time. Cause like I know, like Super Meat Boy is one that's like that. I've played I Want to Be the Guy before. That's like a meme. I never got far because that game is, you know, if you've never played it, it's a troll game basically. Super Meat Boy, I think Dust. What is that game called? Is it like Dust Force? Dust Sweeper? There's one that I see every now and then. Platformers are your main genre, yeah. No, I get that. I mean, I've been thinking about like collectathons a lot recently. Because I played Banjo-Kazooie for the first time. Or like I've played it before, but this is the first time I really played it, was this past semester. And like reflecting on, because I played 64, Sunshine Odyssey, you know, Mario games. I've played some Crash games, which aren't exactly collectathons. They have collecty elements to them, but they're more linear. Just now playing Spyro. I've played some Ratchet and Clank, which is, again, more going on than just platforming in those games. I guess you could throw, going back to like the 2D ones, you could throw like the Donkey Kong Country games in there. And Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. Where am I going? I'm close. Because I have the first Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii. I don't have the 3DS version. Because everybody complains about the waggle controls with that one. Like to smack the ground or whatever, you have to do that. And I know some people really like Tropical Freeze. That's one I'd like to play at some point too. I don't know how much the Switch port of that is. I don't know if it's a good port or not. But I guess going back to 2D platformers, I love Mega Man games. I've played, I played 1 through 4 for sure, a good chunk of 5. I've played 9 and 10, and I've played a good chunk of X. And I didn't like X as much. To me, it kind of removed the challenge. The controls are a lot smoother, and it's just higher quality all around. Strict, yeah. Something about like just like tough as nails 2D platforming is very satisfying to me. Although it's more so about the controls, because if your controls suck, then the game sucks. Which is why I think Ghosts and Goblins is not a good game. I mean, I haven't completed it, so take that for what it is, but I've played like a little bit of it, and the controls are so terrible. Like, it doesn't feel like you're in control of a lot of your deaths, especially because there are so many, you know, respawning enemies and so on. And I mean, Mega Man has its moments. Like I remember in, I think, Concrete Man stage in Mega Man 9, not he, but like in the, like whenever you jump over a gap, this like enemy will jump up from the gap and damage you, and you'll, you know, take knockback and fall into the pit, which is BS. I mean, you learn it after you play the game enough times, but that really shouldn't be the case. There's a concrete man. They got so desperate. Yeah. And there's only so many, you know, different robot masters you can get. I think Mega Man 9 to me is my favorite of the classic Mega Man games, though. Nice. That's so satisfying. What's up, Fox? I've already done this, mate. Ah! Okay. Yep, see you, man. Okay, let me see here. Okay, wait, I got the candle out. Yeah, because to me, 9 has the best music of the series. It's got, I think, the most consistently good level design, and it's got its moments of BS, but it's more consistently engaging than most Mega Man games are to me. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, let me see here. Okay. I don't remember which one he is, which boss is coming up. Probably gonna be a dinosaur of some kind. Yeah, I mean, like Mega Man 2, obviously. The thing about 2 is that 2's like weapon difficulty balancing is not nearly as tight as 9's, at least I don't think. Yeah, that you just tank that one, you just go for it. I'm a little worried because I know I'm supposed to have a flute by now, and I don't know where it is. I didn't pick it up at some point, did I? Let me check. No. So I have no clue where that's supposed to be. Which is a little scary, but it's fine. Because I know to beat, I think Dungeon 6? Because that was Dungeon 4, right? Was it Dungeon 5? I can't remember. It's the one that's at the top, where you have to like keep going up and up and up and up. Well anyways, I know for that one that you need... I mean, I'm doing pretty well in terms of like armor and sword stuff, so I can probably do some of this stuff out of order and be fine. But alright, Waves, you go at it. Okay, so it's, what, northwest, southwest, yeah. But also talking about, like, time, I think a lot of that kind of relates back to the channel, I mean, making videos. Because I did post that thing, I made a community post a while ago. I took it down just because certain things about it I didn't think were worded very well. But it does kind of feel like, you know, should I be spending my time making YouTube videos? I'm not really sure that I should. I mean, I still will, because I'm arrogant. And because, I mean, I have fun making them, but I just don't think it's gonna be something that I can consistently do to myself. It's one of these, isn't it? This one. Master using it, please. I think it's 13 hearts, so I'm good, yeah. Cool. Because I guess, like, another part of, like, time that I've been thinking about is just, like, memories. Right, which is, like, how much of what you're doing is actually valuable to you. And again, like me sitting around playing games, I've done that pretty much my whole life. This is level 6. I'll go for it. I've done that pretty much my whole life, and to keep it a $1.50, it's not rewarding or satisfying to just sit around playing games all day. It's kind of fun, but at a point, I'm just beginning to ask myself, like, oh, man, I don't know. You remember going out and doing things with your life. Like, you remember, I'm at the eyes. Oh, so this is coming up. The origin of the massive eyeball weakness. Or maybe not, but maybe at least in the Zelda series. But like going out and talking to people, right? Going out and like putting yourself out there. You know, forming relationships. You know, doing fun activities. That stuff is more memorable and meaningful, I feel like, in the long run. It's like some games you'll play or movies you'll watch, like you'll like do it, and then like a week later you don't even remember that you did it. I guess it's just like, I mean, people say that variety is the spice of life, which is kind of vague to me, but I guess the point is that it's like what you do routinely just stops being memorable at a point. Like, if you think back to like a certain year of school that you had or something like that, you don't remember your routine for those days. You don't remember when you got up, you don't remember, you might not remember your walk to like your first period class or whatever. Maybe you do, I don't know. But you remember like, oh yeah, that one time in class we did that weird activity, or that test that I failed or whatever, right? You remember the moments in that class, not the routine parts of that class. You don't remember learning about the Battle of whatever in your US history course. Because to you, when that happened, that was just another day. Oh shit, I've got my ass kicked. Hold up. Cool. What's up, Tatine? Gotta do this guy again? Shit. Wonder if a bow works on this guy. Doesn't. Ah! I am 100% dying. I might need to start buying potions. It might be that point in the game. It does a lot of damage. But I guess, like, I don't know, like, another thing that I personally emphasize is growth. Oh, they use rupees in this game, okay. I thought I was losing keys there. That would've made me mad. Can anybody ever give me health? Clutch kill? Yeah, I'm not gonna live. Fuck. So do I start back with 3 hearts? Yeah, I'm not making it. Okay, let me think here. Where am I? I'm not in a good spot, am I? Good farm kills out here, I guess. Anybody here have anything? Nope. Okay. What even was I talking about? Just with time, yeah. I mean, like I personally emphasize just in my life growth of some kind. What's something that I can get better at? What's something that I can, you know, learn? You know, whether that's like getting stronger, physically looking better, or becoming a better writer, or so on. And like sitting around and playing games all day, as like kind of instantaneous and as fun as that is, like it doesn't really do that at all for me. Which I guess is kind of why I'm resorting to streaming stuff. Well, this is a waste of my time, isn't it? I already have the meat. I already have bombs. I mean, I don't really need health. Okay. So if I go down from here, that leads me to, I think, where I need to go. Yeah, no, Justine, that's good. I mean, like, that's kind of where I was talking about it, is I guess just like, I mean, like a lot of people, I'm assuming I sort of realized how I was taking just certain things in life for granted. There's the moments and memories that you have. That stuff's more valuable than being an epic gamer. And I guess that's kind of why I'm more, like, into, like, I'm trying to stream now. Is because, I mean, I'm assuming most of you guys have probably never done this, if you've never streamed before. But if you haven't, it's very strange. Because I'm literally just in a room right now, essentially talking to myself. And at some point, like, I have some faith that this is being broadcasted out and people are watching it. But I'm getting no, like, physical feedback from it. But, like, the point is that it forces you to work on certain parts of communication and talking and presentation that you're not used to using. And it's really weird in that way. If that was fair. Fuck, okay. I think there's a potion lady over here somewhere. Ah! Because I think, is it you? No! Okay, ah, shit, I'm here. Okay. I mean, if games, I mean, if that makes you happy and if that gives you something worth doing or talking about, like, absolutely go for it. I think that's kind of why I made my channel, or a big part of it, was to turn something just into something that was a bit more, like, positive and productive. It was more like, okay, I just played The Last of Us Part 2 and I really liked it. But what can I do with that now? What can I make out of that? What can I learn through that? What kind of skills can I develop, and so on? Cool. So I don't know how the potion works in this game. Okay, it's just like an item. Alright. I want to go find a Great Fairy Fountain. I'm gonna have to kind of go back a different way. Alright. But I'm also at a point right now where I kind of just want to sit back and not do a whole lot of stuff, just right now, because, again, like last semester was just brutal. It took a lot out of me. Then you're tying all that back to Majora's Mask 3D. Again, obviously I haven't completed it or anything, so I won't say too much about it. But the main positive change that I think is the change to the Song of Double Time. Because it lets you select, I think, hour-long intervals, and you can scroll through like an entire day if you want to. Which doesn't really remove anything important from the game, it just cuts out the tedium. Like that, like I've complained about streamlining before, but that's like good streamlining. You know, you're not losing anything important in the process. So it's northwest, southwest. But I think most of the other changes are not so great. The big one for me was the Deku hopping. Like it's really slow and sluggish and kind of boring, which is frustrating because the original spin hopping is totally perfect. It feels great to do. I don't know why they changed it. This door swimming, yeah, I haven't gotten there yet, is the thing. I know the change, like I know that you have to use magic to like use the normal swimming, and otherwise it's like slow swimming. So I'll complain about that when I get there. But it's kind of like with the Twin Snakes video that I made. It's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. When you're remaking something, why would you go out of your way to develop a new mechanic? Or like, why would you go out of your way to change a mechanic that nobody had any problem with to begin with? Like, everybody liked the original swimming, why do you change it? What does that do for your game? Did I just lose my shield? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, the thing, I talked about this a little bit earlier, but they add, like, input delay. That's probably not a good term for it, but it's like, you kind of, like, start up slowly. And that's why, because I'm assuming, like, the reason that it works the way it does in the original is that it just carries over your momentum. God. Fuck. Yo, these guys are kicking my ass. Okay, I gotta start paying attention more. Yeah, but like the reason that spin hopping worked is because you were just going off the lily pad faster. That's what I assumed. So because you have that slower startup, this is an annoying room. It'd be nice if any of these enemies dropped hearts, but you know what? It's whatever. Okay, this one's totally fine. Well, at least they... I was about to reset and leave, but at least they stop. Fuck. I also don't like how everything in the game is over bright. Yeah, and like, some people have talked about how that might be because of the handheld nature of it. Is like, if you're outside, you kind of need a brighter color palette. Which, like, I kind of get, but at the same time, I don't know. It was true in Ocarina as well, but Ocarina to me, I mean, both games have this sort of fairy tale quality to them, but I think it's definitely more prevalent in Ocarina. And to me, like the darkness in Ocarina is more of an undertone as opposed to the actual tone. Like, it's there, but it's not as important to the game as it is in Majora's Mask, I don't think. So can I bomb this wall? So I don't have to go back up there again? Nope, wasted a bomb. Let me wait for my sword to come back. Okay. Fuck, every time you come back, this room changes. Like, they always respawn. They don't have any they don't, knock back either. Like, they just are trucks. A Mario Maker 3DS? Is there a Mario Maker 3DS? I didn't even know that was a thing. Can't wait for this to be the Great Fairy. You can't even search levels in it? What's the point? Garbage products, $50. Classic Nintendo right there. I think I got my bombs back. This room will be the death of me. When is it even as bad? Yeah, for some reason when you said that, I was thinking about like the Mario Party, like best of or whatever that was called. Because I just remember that being that's the 3DS game as well, I think, and people were similarly upset by it. Which I don't have a ton of experience with Mario Party, so I don't have a whole lot to say, but. What is this? Oh, I think this is one of the better weapons in the game. I'm gonna have to go back through some of the other dungeons and test some stuff out. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, because it's like an infinite, I think I'm definitely missing some items, so I'll go back at some point. Wait for my sword to come back. Okay. I'll use it. So I don't feel great about, but it's there. I love the crunch. Do boomerangs work on these guys? These enemies are terrible. Okay, there we go. I have a fully upgraded sword too, so that's just kind of frustrating. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I guess like the thing with these guys is that you have to kind of come at them from a different angle. Okay. So with these guys, you can just do this. Like, that's totally fine. Cool. There's no need to even risk getting close. It's like a shortcut or something? Again, these later dungeons are more complex, but... So is this where I came from? Okay. Get the music resets. I was thinking earlier today about some videos that I might want to make in the future. I don't know, like I'm in like I want to make a positive video. Cause I don't know, believe it or not, what the fuck? So just keep in mind that when discussing Zelda 1, Aaron Hansen, aka Ego Raptor, said, "In Zelda 1, you can see that shit." That was the thing he said, by the way. Just keep that in mind. When talking about like those like sliding spike things, which probably have some sort of crazy name that I don't know of. But yeah, I feel like kind of going back to like the Last of Us 2 video format of just talking about a... Oh, really? That's so anticlimactic. Okay. Going back to just talking positively about a game that gets a lot of negative attention. Like, I think the game's legacy is a bit more complex than that. It isn't, like, clear-cut. I'm missing all but 3 pieces of the Triforce. Okay. But it isn't exactly clear-cut as to... Actually, I can go this way. As to how... Like, what the consensus on it is. It's probably more positive than when it first came out a couple of years ago. But... Like, believe it or not, like, making a super negative video, like I did with the Twin Snakes, isn't exactly the most fun thing to do. And I like, a lot of people, I mean, I think a lot of people that make videos probably, like, do enjoy that kind of stuff. I don't, personally. I mean, you're just kind of, like, flooding yourself with negativity for, like, a month. I'm gonna spend a month writing a script about how much I didn't like something. And I'm not saying there isn't value in that. I mean, quite the opposite, obviously, given, you know, the fact that I've made negative videos. But, I don't know. I'm not in that headspace right now. I want to make something more uplifting. I don't know why people like hating things. I think I've already tried bombing these. And I don't fully get it. Like, why would you want something to suck? I mean, again, like, my 2 most viewed videos right now are both my negative videos. My 2 positive videos have basically nothing compared to them. It's just I think people are just attracted to it. But, like, again, returning back to just the semester I just had, like, I do not want to spend my summer stressing out over a video where I'm complaining about something. I don't want to do it. Lovely game design right there. Level 5. So I've been in here a little bit. I don't remember exactly how far I got. That was really funny there for a second. There's like the color swap of the Gibdo when he was hit. Oh, what the hell? Why did these guys not drop bombs? That don't make no sense. Okay. Do you guys drop bombs? I feel like you probably don't. I get 5 rupees though. Yeah, I think with the video that I'm kind of thinking about, I'd want to return to some ideas that I've kind of mentioned in other videos that I kind of want to go back and look at a little bit deeper. Particularly my first two. Off topic, how's school going for me? Well, I mean, I'm not there right now. I'm home. Cuck. I mean, I think this past year probably took, or this past semester probably took like 5 years off my life. Like the condensed COVID schedule is the absolute worst. It is so terrible. And again, nobody watches this stream to hear me complain about things, so I don't want to go. It didn't keep the damage I did to him from last time. Lovely. Okay, let's see where I gotta go. Yeah, I mean, it was challenging. I might have gotten all A's still. And like, part of the reason why that stuff is so stressful for me is just because I hold myself to such a high standard with my work. Maybe not like video standard. But like I don't take L's. I mean, I do take L's, but like I don't just give in. And like sometimes like saying, hey, I'm not gonna spend like all my effort on this isn't the worst thing to do. But I just can't do it. Part of it's because I just care about my grades, I care about, you know, what professors think about me and stuff. I haven't put in the effort since starting college. Yeah, I mean, a lot of kids are like that. I mean, I get it. There's a lot more things to worry about. More important things to do than just schoolwork, obviously. And a lot of that stuff was just hard to do with the condensed semester, and also just everything being so locked down. Again, like, it's weird to think about it, but like, really only one of my classes was consistently in person. And I don't really know what those people look like because they were wearing masks all the time. It's like, you don't know what their chin looks like, what their mouth looks like. It's just weird. And like, nobody talks to each other. Because like normally, like, if there's somebody that you're sitting next to in a class or whatever, I feel like I could just talk to somebody, you know, like, hey, you want to grab some lunch after this or whatever? Just meet somebody, right? Like, it's not... But you just can't do that now. Or it doesn't just feel normal, which is, I mean, it's just part of the process of... going to school during this time. Thank the Lord. When your courses are all online, you have to take a test on campus. It's the yikes for me. I mean, that sucks. I mean, like... I don't know. Test, like, yeah. Did I get the bomb from him without killing him? If so, that's weird. This is not how this works. Okay, well I guess I'm supposed to bomb this guy. No one talks, somebody stares at you when you enter class. Yeah, no, it's just weird because like people don't know what I look like. Right? I mean like I people that have been in my classes do not even really know what I look like. That's weird to think about. Yeah, most of the relationships that I had going into this year were made worse. Like all besides probably one of them. My rooming situation was kind of a disaster too. Just the kid I roomed with just did not work out. But yeah, like that loss of the social aspect of it for me is, I don't know, probably the most annoying thing. Because again, kind of going back to like growth and all that stuff, like a big part of what I was trying to do this year and kind of what I did last year as well, and what I'll try to do next year, is just, you know, just develop social skills, you know, talk to people, meet people, do extracurricular stuff. You know, go do activities, meet people that way, go form some kind of community or be a part of some kind of community. And that obviously just wasn't gonna happen this year, so. But again, like, it has forced me to think about other things, like time management, and how I spend my time, just all the stuff I've already mentioned. You know, you just gotta cope with it, you just gotta just learn to deal with it. Can I bomb this wall? No, I can't. Can I bomb this wall? Can I bomb this one? Yes. The magic of Zelda 1. If this is him giving me bombs, or if this is him increasing my bomb inventory. If this is a bomb inventory thing, then absolutely. Yeah, 12. Cool, I'll take that. That's actually really helpful. Could have worded that a little bit better, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, but like, when a week into your semester, you ask out a girl that you're into, and then she says yes, and then a couple hours later, while you're editing a video, she says, wait, but I have a boyfriend though, so this would be purely platonic. And that isn't one of like the 5 worst things that happens to you. It's just, you know, that's the kind of semester it was. It's tough. It's tough out here, boys. It's just... So yeah, I remember, because I thought that you got the flute outside of this dunk. That was so... whatever. Wait, what? It's the top right one, isn't it? Bottom right? Don't remember. Am I supposed to bomb the wall? Okay. So wait, could you have avoided bombing those those dinosaurs, whatevers? Was that like entirely optional? If you had taken that route, if you had bombed this wall here instead? Okay, well... You live and you learn. And you can't go this way. But no, like the whole that whole thing was so funny to me, because like I texted her and she said yeah, so I was like, alright, cool, like it's blessed, right? It's cool, and then she sent me the follow up, and like it just like took me like a second to process it, because again I was editing the video, Twin Snakes video, and like I just remember like I read it, like I got the notification for it, I just quickly read it, and I was like okay. And then like I just was sitting there editing it, and just like the next 15 seconds it just slowly sank in. I was like, wait. Cause like I read it without really like thinking about it. So it's just, you know, it's tough. No, and for not getting into like that, that's probably the vibe. I might try to like over the summer while I'm here, but I don't know. It's just, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like it's a net positive. I mean, it just depends, I guess, on what you're into and who you're with and all that. She has a boyfriend, especially. Allegedly. She could be completely lying about it, which would be hilarious to me. She's like, I don't want to deal with him, but I'm gonna do it in the most passive way possible. So a quick note about that flute is that that's the same flute that's used in Super Mario Bros. 3. And it's also the opening melody from Ocarina of Time. I don't know if I can play it again. That's the Ocarina opening. I saw a comment about it once and it blew my mind. It's like, what? There's no way. I like using the flame against these guys. It's like the underground of Super Mario Bros. It kind of does, I guess. Just like the very, like, kind of black and blue monochromatic, well, not monochromatic, but very simple dark colors, yeah. It goes to the side-scrolling view when you get the items, yeah. But I don't think I had ever realized that was the opening of Ocarina of Time until I saw like a YouTube comment about it. Which is weird. Okay. I want to maybe get one more dungeon done, and then I'm gonna call it. It's a little late. I think I know where one is. Wait, so I think if you use... This acts as like a warp point, I think. Neat. This is where I just was. It's dungeon 1. Okay. This is dungeon 2, I think. Yeah, the moon one. Dungeon 1 again. Thanks. Dungeon 2 again. Is this just like random how it goes through? This is dungeon 3. This is close to where I need to be, so I'll take it. Because I think... Keyword being think. I think that... So I've already found all the hearts in this game, which is cool. It's one of these like pools up here, one of the fairy fountains. You have to play the flute. So this one? Nope. I don't know how you were ever supposed to find this out. I guess it's in the manual somewhere, but if you didn't have that, you were kind of screwed. Level 7, alright. This one's probably gonna be tough. And I know where level 8 is, because I found it earlier. Okay. Just trying to think, do I need to buy any other items? I think you get the red ring in the final dungeon in Death Mountain. I think. Keyword, of course, being I think. I might have to leave and get a potion at some point, which is fine. So I'm really close to a potion place. What are those statues at the start supposed to be? They're like, they look like gargoyles to me. But I don't think that's what they're supposed to be. That's what it looks like, though. That was weird. It looks like a master keys. Just make sure. What you're seeing with like how like I wiggle, that's kind of both the game's grid system. Like, you know, it kind of, you know, it locks you onto a grid when you turn. Are you talking about these statues here? Yeah, the one on the left looks like a fish to me, and the one on the right looks like a dragon. I was thinking about like the ones that are outside some of the dungeons. Well, so far at least there's 100% less Wizrobes in the last dungeon, so that's good. Those purple enemies look like viruses in Dr. Mario. Are you talking about like the blobs? So many Mario references, indeed. I mean, it makes sense, obviously. This was a year after. They were probably trying to take some inspiration from it, or some ideas from it. Thank you. In the tip of the nose. I don't know what that means, but sure. Might be a reference to the dungeon map. Because the last one I think was like a snake, wasn't it? So I don't know if he's talking about the nose of that. He might be. Okay. It's funny to me that the next, like, the dungeon automatically uses the last dungeon's boss as a mini-boss. Back to these guys? Some of the enemy designs are kind of frustrating in this game, but I still feel like it's all fairly fun. So I'm at a point where I'd start bombing random walls because I do not know where else I could go. I don't think I can go any more right. I have always wondered about the cross on Link's shield. I don't know, it's supposed to be like a Crusades like reference or something. Or I don't know, maybe the self-design was cool. Especially because the series ends up taking up, you know, so many like Middle Eastern and Islamic like motifs and symbols and stuff. Thanks. Okay. I'm here. Let's slow down. Ooh, crusty frames. I like it. It's hard to know where to go on your first time playing through this game. Oh, these bitches again? But why, like, what's the point of me destroying them? I don't think there is one, so I'm just not going to. Bam, why you sound British, bruv? Do I sound British? I don't think I do. Oh, wait, mate. Sorry. I apologize. That's as far as I could go. In it. Hey, man's movement bad mad. Sorry, that's actually awful. Like, that's actually terrible. I know the slang there, though. They say bruv, in it. Moving mad, moving sus, whatever. I don't know, I don't understand the term bruv, but I use it still. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh shit, I would like to have more bombs. Okay, I'll come back. So this is somewhere to the left and up. I'm definitely gonna want to come back here. I thought British slang was funny first, but now it's annoying because I hear it everywhere. Do you live there? Or like... Because I know like, some of it's got its roots in like Jamaican culture. I don't fully know. And I know like some places in Canada people will say bruv as well, I think. Now all my friends think they're cool because they're trendy. Oh, I think I'm cool because I'm trendy. No, I think I just use it because it's just like I just hear it enough. You just kind of replicate what you hear. Oh, what the hell? 3 dig dogs. Got a heart. Yeah, I don't really say it for a particular reason, I just kind of do. I just adopted it. So this is the classic point in the game. No, I don't want to use that because it takes up rupees. Okay. What's up with the snake heads, man? The last one was a snake head too. Okay, so I'm not going to defeat these guys with the sword. Yeah, I don't even like really do it to be funny either. It's just like, I don't know. Just slips out sometimes. Let's look here. Okay. I'm happy that it's more of these enemies instead of Wizrobes, because these guys are fine to me. I can handle these guys. I don't know, but like, what I might want to do, I might want to do a Zelda randomizer at some point. I think that'd be fun. I'd probably have to do one of the first 3 Zeldas, 3D Zeldas, because I don't know the 2D games well enough. And I don't know Twilight Princess well enough. I don't even know if there is a randomizer for that one. I'm assuming there is. I know there's some stuff for Breath of the Wild, but that's different, just because the way that game handles items is so different. Okay, slow down. Ooh. Like half my inputs are getting eaten right here. Cool. I think I mentioned this yesterday, but one of the nicer things that you can mod in to the game is a like you can, like, I know there's a book somewhere that increases the strength of your magic rod, I think. And well, one of the mods I've seen does is it replaces that with like a bomb explosion. And that's helpful for a lot of reasons. Mostly just because you don't have to worry as much about getting bombs. I don't know if I got those bombs or not, but... Oh, sweet, this is nice right here. The red candle. Can I say the bunny... I think it's like the bunny hood, I think? The bunny mask is overrated. I mean, it does make the game a lot faster. Like, I know when I play that game, I pretty much always have that mask equipped. And in playing 3D, I got it. I got it just before I went streaming, and I already use it all the time. But just use the Goron mask. Yeah, you could. The thing is, it's harder to navigate with that stuff in certain places. I agree. It's more fun. I agree with you on that. I don't want bombs, fam. I'm gonna run out of keys. But I mean, I kind of agree with that. Because I mean, it's not like the bunny hood is like particularly interesting gameplay-wise. I mean, it just like it doesn't change your movement much. It just speeds things up. The old man said there's a secret at the tip, which is very sus to me, but I don't know. How many times am I gonna have to fight these guys? I like how he just walks right over top of the statue. I don't know what just happened right there. I don't know if he got hit or not. I don't know. Cool. There's a secret at the tip. That sounds so mad. I forgot that button works that way. If you press the X button, it works as the, So there's allegedly a secret here, and I know these guys take you back to the beginning of the dungeon, so I don't want to do that. I have no clue. I think you're supposed to push a block, aren't you? There's a secret at the tip. Maybe this is the book that I was thinking about. Or is this just how you complete the dungeon? That makes sense too, I guess. Yeah, that's what it is. You just get teleported in. What's up with like that dragon roar? I don't know if that's supposed to be the boss coming up or something. Maybe. Okay. Again, this dungeon to me is better because it supplies you with bombs more consistently. This guy again? Why do you go back to the first boss? That boss is so easy, what the heck? I don't get this game sometimes. So I'm gonna come back in here now that I have enough rupees, and it's weird to me how that I don't know if I want to go ahead and do Dungeon 8. I might just hold off. I mean, I made a lot of progress today, of course. Just out of curiosity, I might go buy some keys. because they're normally kind of cheap, and it's gonna make the later dungeons easier. I don't really know when I started losing keys, but I did. This is a room I've already done, isn't it? Yeah. Unless, I think I already tried to kill those guys. I don't think they gave me anything. I would like to have more bombs. 16, that's nice. So I likely missed one of those at some point. What was the hardest class for you last semester? I can tell you what the most annoying class was last semester, because I didn't think... Like, none of it was particularly difficult. It was just more so time-consuming. At least that's what I found. I took Intro to Physics, which was... I took AP Physics when I was in high school, and it's a lot of the same material. A lot of just kinematic equations, you know, just forces, mass, time, acceleration. There was some additional stuff on like electricity and magnetism on there, but I didn't think that class was hard. Which is, you know, in part because I'd probably taken it before, basically. But, the most annoying class that I took, because, like, the plan originally was that I was going to be abroad this past semester. I was going to go to Northern Ireland, which would have been nice, but obviously that didn't pan out. So, what they had us do instead is we had to take a writing workshop. And I think the class was titled, like, Study Abroad Writing Workshop or something like that. And I have never taken a class that was as meaningless as that class was. I'm out of rupees, shit. Because pretty much just the entire time, he just had us read books about, like, Irish history. There was, like, something about, like, Irish, like, racial integration. Another paper was on, like, Irish literature, and that one was fun for me to write, because I basically just kind of wrote it like I would write a video, almost. It's 100? A bit more professional, of course, but, and not as, you know, second person-y. But, like, I swear, for our feedback, this man, he literally would just, like, highlight a sentence. Or he would, like, put, like, a question mark after a word, and that was our feedback. And he put, like, a grade on it. I'm just like, okay, but, like, how can I become a better writer? Because, again, like, obviously I have an interest in writing, to some extent. So I want to get feedback on that, I want to get better. This man literally just highlighted words. I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I mean, 2 of my papers I did really well on, and one of them isn't graded yet, so I don't know how I fully did in that class. But it was just like, God, like, it's one of those things where it's just, I so strongly did not want to do it, that I just kind of kept putting off the work consistently, just, you know, pushing it back, pushing it back, pushing it back. And it was just always so stressful. Again, I'm happy that it's over. But, like, I mean, like, some of the books we had to read were, like, super long, too. Can't wait to lose all my rupees. Thanks. Can't wait to lose all of my rupees. Huh. Can't wait. How does gym class work? What do you mean by that? I don't remember mentioning gym. If you're just asking about something else. You don't have gym class? No, I had to take one my freshman year. Like, you have to take one at some point, and I just knocked that out freshman year, so I didn't take one last semester, no. I had to take gym every year when I was in middle school. And I had to take it once in high school. You're required to take it every semester? That's, I mean, that's like, is that fun though? I mean, I remember that stuff being fun when I took it. Also, I was a lot younger then, but still, I mean, like, I don't know, being required to do physical activity is good. Because a lot of kids gain quite a bit of weight over college, and just kind of get into unhealthy habits. So I feel like having that there is fine. It's incredibly easy and pads out your GPA, but it's tedious, yeah. Tell me there's nothing here. Really, fam? We need to record a video every week. Shit. Fuck off. Like, what kind of, like, video? That seems strange to me. You have to record a 45-minute workout. Does it have to be intense, or can it just be anything? Because, like, if you can just go on a walk, no time lapse either. Yikes. I already have medicine, don't I? No, I didn't. I don't have enough rupees. Shit. He gives us a choice. Is it pretty intense, or is it because, like, I mean, I went on a walk earlier today and that was great. Like, I love going out on walks and stuff. And I did a little bit of weightlifting this morning, not a ton. That's something I'm trying to get back into though, now that I'm back home. I don't think I ever figured out what this was. So we have to do like 30 push-ups and sit-ups and whatnot. Is it like, does it have to be, so you said like no time lapse, does it have to be continuous? So you can't do like 10 push-ups and then like come back a couple hours later and do another 10. It has to be like, you have to do it all like at the same time. That's kind of tough. I mean, I'm super weak right now. Like right now especially. I'm normally quite a bit stronger than I am now. You can cut the video if you want, that's what I do. Yeah, that's what I would do too. Okay. Brain. Thanks for the follow, Brain Man. And just checking, you should have seen a little notification on the top left, right? Should have been like an ocelot gif. GIF. I say GIF because I'm intelligent. Cool. So fucking expensive. Okay. Well, I have, I think, pretty close to enough to get the potion, which is what I'll do. Because this is level 8, yeah. I still have a hard time believing that there's no secret here. Yeah, I mean, I took a gym class, like the one I took my freshman year. It was pretty much like a nothing class. Like I don't remember a single thing I learned in it, but it was like it was a more general health thing, I think, too. Like it wasn't as explicitly about like working out. It was about like mental health, and physical health was part of it, but. Brain, no. No, I've been home since Tuesday. No, I had my last final. I literally, like, I basically packed so that I only had to get, like, I had to get my guitar and my guitar amp, and then my backpack with, like, my laptop and stuff in it. Like, I literally took my final, signed out, got my backpack, my guitar, and then left. Like, you know, we had packed everything ahead of time, which was nice. No, I guess because like you left a couple days later because of RA stuff, didn't you? Okay, so I'm gonna get the potion and then head over to dungeon 8 and then be done. Because theoretically there should be enough keys in dungeon 8 for me to complete dungeon 8. If this game isn't complete trash. Another viewer Pog, I know, I upgraded from 1 to 2. You can leave Sunday, yeah. Because you guys have to stay clean, bunch of shit, right? Imagine being an RA. Wouldn't be me. Yeah, so with that apartment, are you gonna stay there? Like for the summer, I'm assuming, right? And is Trax only gonna move in, low-key regret being RA? Yeah, I don't know, it seems like a lot of busy work. Yeah, is Trax gonna move in, like now, or is he just gonna wait until school? Alright. Everyone is at the apartment already. We're just like coming to campus for work, basically. Ugh. It's a little later than I normally stream too, but I got a lot done. Should hopefully finish tomorrow. I'll try to maybe start streaming at like 7 or 8. Depends on how early I got up. I got up kind of late today.